You guys like the orange? This so I don't get hit by any cars. Halloween. Okay, this Halloween. It's Halloween. They're working with me. That's great. No, it was just a freeway worker. I clean a lot of leaves. That's what I do. So yeah, my name is Maz Jobrani, and I'm an American citizen. Thank you. Yes. And I've grown up in America. All right, yeah, but I was born in Iran. Yeah, all right, yeah. You guys are like, whatever, bro, that's your problem. Deal with it, man. Yeah, it's not the best time to be from the Middle East or Iran. Iranians, though, have learned how to deal with it. We've learned how to trick Americans. We say we're Persian. Have you heard that? It sounds a lot nicer and friendlier and exotic and confusing, you know. It's great. We're always like, no, I'm not Iranian. No, I am Persian. Like the cat, meow. I am the cat, meow. I am not axis of evil, no. I am Persian, like the rug, hello. I am soft, you can lay down on me. I'm colorful and hand-woven. I'm Persian. Yeah, it's not a good... Some of my friends just became Italian. I don't know if you've met those Middle Easterners. Yeah, I got a buddy, be at a party, meet some girls, he'd be like this. Come meet my friends, come over here, come on. This is Hassan, Hussein, Ali, Reza, Mohammed, Maz. And I'm Tony. Oh yeah, they're Iranian, I'm Italian. Hey, I'm Tony. You are talking to me, yeah? Ciao, forgetting about it. I forgot about it a long time ago, my friend. I really did. Yeah, man. It's been cool though. I've like done some TV and film and stuff, and had a chance to do some fun stuff. But like starting out, when you're a Middle Eastern actor in Hollywood and you're doing film and TV, you notice one thing, that your parts, you tend to die a lot. Yeah, it kind of sucked. I just dialed. I did a Chuck Norris movie, and I knew I was gonna die in that. I mean, getting that part was like bittersweet. My agent called me up and was like, you got a movie? I'm like, yes. He's like, with Chuck Norris. I'm like, damn. Because I'm never going to be a sidekick, right? Never going to be like Chuck and Hassan saving the world. They'll never make that movie, right? Be like, hey, Chuck, you get those guys. I get these guys. See you back at the base. It's not going to happen, man. Not going to happen. He made me wear a turban, too. That sucked. I'm like, what am I doing here, man? It was horrible. And I thought, Chuck, he shot me in the movie to death. I thought he was going to karate chop me to death. And that sucks. I mean, because, you're in a movie with Chuck Norris, you should karate chop you. It's like getting in a fight with Mike Tyson and he stabs you. It's not... I had a whole fight scene choreographed. I thought maybe like he'd pull the turban and I'd spin for a bit. And then I'd be like, what happened? He didn't go for it. Yeah, I got shot. My mom got sick of seeing me die. She'd be like, why you keep dying? I was like, Mom, that's how these things are written. She's like, why don't you kill them one time? I was like, I can't just kill them. Mom's like, yeah, man, they're not looking. Bang, get them. You're a wimp. You're a big wimp. Yeah, man, the war is going on. I didn't want to go to war because, I got selfish reasons. I'm originally from Iran, and Iran sounds a lot like Iraq. And I was worried that if there was one president who was going to mess it up and bomb the wrong country. George Bush, come on, people. He's not too good with the alphabet. We've all seen him. He's like A, B, Q, W, Z, Y, T. He never even pronounced the country right. He called it Iraq. If I were Saddam, I'd have been pissed. I'd be like, hey, if you're going to bomb us, at least pronounce it right. It's not Iraq, it's Iraq. Okay, fine. I might be evil, but you are stupid. This guy. I don't say we're going to war with America. I say America. Come on, George. I'm hooked on phonics. You should be too. That's all I'm saying. Some people say you shouldn't be worried being from Iran, but you know what? I am worried because I was watching an interview with Condoleezza Rice on CNN before the war, and she actually did say, you know what? We are going to bomb Iran. I mean Iraq. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Rewind there. What was that? And then I'm thinking, you know what? If you're a country, Iran, that's about to be, that knows that the country that sounds like your country that's about to be bombed, maybe it's a good time to rename your country. Right, if I were the president of Iran before the war, I would have called the press conference and be like, okay, thank you for coming, CNN, CBS, ABC, thank you for the gathering. Yes, we have an announcement to make. As of today, Iran is now Canada. Yes. Iraq is that way. Thank you for coming. You know, good time to rename the country, man. And people say it's not about oil. I think oil is a major player, and it has to be. That's what I say. Because I mean, why aren't we over there doing something right now? You know, in the Sudan or in Rwanda or why don't we ever attack Switzerland for that matter? Because they don't have anything. All they got is like what? They got like Swiss cheese, chocolate, and the Swiss Army knife. I mean, you can get that at some store out here. You don't have to go to Switzerland. I mean, and the thing is, if you're a country with oil, it's kind of like being a drug dealer. You got to know when to get rid of the stuff. Right? You got to be like, what? America's coming? Uh-oh. Okay, flush it down the toilet. Flush it down the toilet. Yes, America, the country formerly known as Iran, we're now just a symbol. We no longer have oil. We just have Swiss cheese. And Iraq is still that way. Please keep going. I think that's funny. Thank you, yeah. I read the paper, it gets me all crazy too with the weapons of mass destruction, you know, there were weapons of mass. The thing is now, if you listen to the statements, they get vaguer and vaguer. Because originally it was, they have weapons of mass destruction. And then it was, well, they have weapons related to mass destruction. Now they're like, well, they got some weapons, and there's a mass, and a whole lot of destruction. Like, actually, okay, they got motor oil, which put on the driveway could cause destruction. That's all we're saying, people. I don't know. I knew that whole thing was made up to start with because they sent a guy named Hans Blick to find the weapons of mass destruction. What happened to Hans Blick? Did that guy actually exist? I don't think he did. I've never met a guy named Hans Blick. Have you? Sounds like a gay German guy. Doesn't it? He's like, hello, I'm Hans Blick. Hello. I'm here for your weapons of mass destruction. Hello, I'm Hans Blick. Show me your weapons of mass destruction. Hello. That's a big weapons of mass destruction. Hello. I don't know, man. But I think we live in a great country, man. I do. We have a great country, man. And that's the thing. I'm a citizen, like I said, and I love being here, man. And that's the thing too, is like being Middle Eastern and American at the same time. I got to worry about both things. Like I got to worry about Al Qaeda, and I got to worry about being profiled as Al Qaeda. Right? Like I was at the airport a little while ago, and I had a beard going because I was doing a play. Yeah, that's funny. It is. It really is. Because yeah, if you're from the Middle East, you don't want to be at the airport with a beard. It's just a bad idea. It really is. And I'm walking around, I'm like, they're gonna stop me for something. I don't know what, but they're just gonna stop me. I felt it. I had this, I just had this sense that and I'm walking up to that metal detector, and that thing just makes you feel guilty anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking up and I'm coming up to the metal detector. I'm like, did I pay my taxes? I don't know. Here we go. It'll buzz if I didn't. Here we go. Did I cheat on the SATs? I might have. Here we go. So I come to the metal detector. I walk through. It's like, eh! I'm like, damn it, I'm a terrorist. I knew it. I knew it. And they were like, sir, calm down, it's just your belt. I'm like, how do you know? Check my bags. I'm not getting on the plane with me. It's ridiculous. I went up to the counter and I wanted the guy at the counter to know whose side I was on, so I caught myself enunciating English like never before. I was like, hello, my fellow American. I would just like to board the aeroplane. Carry on, it's just this American flag, that's all I'm carrying on. Yeehaw! Right? It's true. I was like, what the hell? I never talked like that before. That was weird. And then I got on the plane, and this is when SARS was, remember SARS was out, and they had it all over the news, and they freak you out, and I'm freaked out on the airplane. I got SARS on my mind, but I'm now relaxed. I'm hanging out. All of a sudden, I saw an Asian guy walking toward me with a mask on. That's scary, Asian people. Stop it with the mask, all right? Right, if you're on an airplane, you see an Asian dude with a mask, it's scary. See a Middle Eastern dude with a turban, scary. Middle Eastern dude with a mask, not scary. Asian dude with a turban, magician. It's scary and confusing is what I'm trying to say. You see a white kid in a black trench coat, scary. A black kid in a white trench coat, pimp. Traveling pimp. Frequent flyer pimp. I don't know who that is. But it's been a rough few years for Middle East. The only good thing that's happened for Middle Easterners the past few years in America is that the Bush administration went after gays. It was good, because it took the heat off the Middle East for a second. Yeah, Middle Easterners are like, yeah, get the gays. Gays are bad. Gays could be terrorists. Al-Qaeda. And Iraq is still that way. No, you know who I felt bad for when the whole gay marriage debate started? You know there was a gay Arab guy walking around going like, I just can't get a break. This is ridiculous. First the Arabs, now the gays. What do you have against me, George Bush? I personally say live and let live, man. I don't think we gotta do a whole amendment to stop gay people from getting married, man. Look, I'm straight and I'm afraid of marriage. You wanna do an amendment? Do a straight marriage amendment. That way when my girlfriend wanted to get married, I'd be like, look, I'd love to, but it's illegal, I can't. I gotta be a player the rest of my life. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get married, actually. I've been with my girlfriend for about 5.5 years. She's beautiful, she's fantastic. Everything's great, except there's one problem. She's Christian and I'm originally Muslim. But I'm not that religious, and the father said you can marry anyone you want as long as he's Christian. So I said, you know what? I told her, you know what? I said, I'll convert. I told her I'll convert for her. I'll say I'll show up one Sunday and do whatever it takes. I'll eat the cheese and crackers, you know what I'm talking about. Put my head in the water, hallelujah. I'll do all that. I'll do all that. I'll condemn my family, they're evil. I'll do that. But just one Sunday, because I'm not gonna keep showing up every Sunday, because I'm a guy and I got things to do on Sunday. Right, guys? Right? Right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Right? I got football, right? Right? I got sleeping in, right? Right? I got jihad, right? That's my time. My name is Maz Jobrani. Thank you.